Women addicted to torturing cats to relieve stress locked 3 wild cats in a cage and made them cannibalize each other. Unexpectedly, she raised a Goo King. Now she wants to save her life. Ordinary tattoos are no longer enough. She needs a tattoo of a 3-headed hellhound. However, in order for this tattoo to be effective, 3 loyal dog spirits must be summoned. The next day, Shiro brought the remaining 3 dogs' blood to me. I took the dog blood from her hand and looked at her deeply, asking if she wasn't present when they were killed. Shiro quickly shook her head and said that she didn't mention it so that they wouldn't know it was me who killed them, or else they wouldn't protect me anymore. Although this act is cruel, it is a matter of life and death, an act of helplessness. I didn't say much and prepared to start directly. Using the original golden retriever as the central head, I tattooed 2 additional heads on the side. This design was not complicated and was quickly completed. Just as Shiro was getting dressed to leave, I earnestly advised her. I know you have suffered a lot. Only then can we have the life we have today, but if you want to keep it a secret, you have to give birth to the fetus of that black cat for it to complete its unfinished thoughts, and then it will no longer bother you. Upon hearing this, Xiaoro was startled and excitedly said, I will give birth to it. How will the neighbors and aunties in the community look at me? They will all spread the news saying that the Li family's daughter-in-law has done something shameful and given birth to a ghostly thing. This is your own creation, and you have to take responsibility. Secretly find a place to give birth and claim it was a miscarriage. It is already a blessing from the Bodhisattva if you can survive this calamity with a ghostly fetus in your womb. Watching Xiaoro walk away, I didn't say anything else. She is a smart person. In such a life-or-death matter, she should know how to make the right choice. At that moment, Miao Qianqian, who was next to me, suggested, Why don't we sneak into her house tonight and see if the 3-headed dog can defeat the cat spirit? I think it's worth a try. Just as I was talking to Miao Qianqian, a voice came from the door. Are you the ones looking for traditional tattoos? Are you looking for a tattoo shop that can bring good luck, protect your safety, and improve your fortune? Hello, master. My name is Zhang Qiming. Let me tell you, this is definitely not feudal superstition. I have yin and yang eyes and I can see unclean things. Do you believe it? As soon as I heard that the other person has yin and yang eyes, I also became interested and replied, I believe in yin and yang eyes. When he heard that I believed, Zhang Qiming put his hand on his mouth and whispered, When I was a child, I saw 2 small people lying on the air conditioner, which was very scary. After investigating, I found out that someone had died in this house before. We were so scared that we immediately moved out. Later, I found an expert to ask and only then did I know the truth. That air conditioner was actually a high air conditioner. As soon as Zhang Qiming finished speaking, he started laughing and jumping around, while Miao Qianqian and I were speechless and felt that he might be a fool. Then Miao Qianqian didn't hesitate and snatched his phone, turned to me and said, This idiot is a popular online broadcaster. Supernatural 1P Yuan. Specifically trying to attract attention by courting death. Mysterious death enthusiast. As soon as I heard that someone was causing trouble, I didn't hesitate to give him a few hits and made him leave quickly. However, Miao Qianqian had a different idea. She cleverly said to Zhang Qiming, Since this foolish person has given himself to us, we shouldn't waste this opportunity. I have a good idea. Zhang Qiming was scared when he heard this and quickly begged, Sister, I won't sell myself or my organs. Give me a way out. Eventually, under Miao Qianqian's coercion and temptation, I tattooed a picture of a brave star fighting a ghost on Zhang Qiming and brought him to Xiaoro's community to see what was going on. But I still had some doubts and asked, Qianqian, it's fine if you pay for that fool's tattoo, but what is the meaning of bringing him here now? Upon hearing this, Miao Qianqian smiled and turned her head, saying, Xiaoyu, you are silly. Since he likes taking risks so much, I let him carry the brave star on his body. He won't fear demons and gods. Tonight, if we encounter the cat spirit, we will have a better chance of winning. She also pointed at Jiang Qiming in front of her and said, Xiao Ming, in the future you will follow me. Consider the picture behind you as my investment to you. You continue with your own demise. In the future we will split the earnings from live broadcasting 50-50. Seeing Miao Qianqian's actions, I couldn't help but sigh. I thought this girl might have fallen into a money trap. She calculates better than anyone else. Not long after, a woman dressed in black suddenly appeared, bringing a gust of cold wind. I felt a chill, but didn't think much of it. However, Jiang Qiming stood still, unaffected by Miao Qianqian calling out to him. Suddenly, Jiang Qiming trembled all over and turned his head in terror, saying, Brother, sister, did you see that woman in black just now? She had a cat-like face. When I heard, cat-like face, I thought to myself, this is not good. Sure enough, the next second, I heard barking not far away. It was the cat spirit coming. I quickly rushed to Xiao Rou's house, and as soon as I entered, I saw the three-headed hellhound battling the black cat spirit. Suddenly, behind the black cat spirit's body, a huge illusion appeared, and with just one claw, the hellhound was knocked away. Seeing that the hellhound was no match for the black cat spirit, Miao Qianqian quickly pushed Jiang Qiming out and tore off his shirt. The star kickboxer and ghost catcher, Zhong Dao, showed up. Suddenly, there was a thunderous voice like a loud explosion behind Jiang Qiming. Damn monster, don't be so audacious! The black cat spirit trembled violently and eventually returned to its original form, jumping out of the nearby window. After the black cat left, the clock illusion on Jiang Qiming gradually dissipated. He leaned against the wall, panting heavily, and said, So there really are ghosts in this world? It scared me to death. However, Xiao Rou seemed to still be immersed in fear of the black cat and couldn't free herself. I quickly ran over to comfort her, saying, It's okay. That thing won't dare to come back in a short time. Give birth to the child and resolve its grudge. You can relax now. Xiao Rou cried and agreed. After experiencing a close brush with death tonight, Xiao Rou actually decided to do as I requested, which put my mind at ease to some extent. I thought things would be pretty much over at this point. However, a few days before Xiao Rou's due date, something happened. Xiao Rou herself walked to the rooftop and jumped off. On the way down, she was also electrocuted by a wire and died from the fall. Seeing this scene before me, my whole body trembled in shock. I had no idea what had happened. At this moment, 3 ghostly babies crawled out of Xiao Rou's belly, constantly making mournful cries. Cat spirit, spare us! We were wrong! We shouldn't have tortured cats! Save us! Now I finally understand. Xiao Rou was not pregnant with a litter of cats, but rather those 3 college students who tortured cats.